So we have been learning all about family. Today we are going to learn about Shubert and how he helps his school family. Right now you're going to school through the computer and you see your school family on the computer. But we can be helpful at home with our family just like he is helpful at school with his school family. The title of this book is Schubert's Helpful Day. The author who wrote the words is Dr. Becky Bailey. The illustrator who drew the pictures is James Herlack. Hooray, hooray, I'm on my way. Hooray, hooray, I'll be helpful today. Shubert sings as he holds the door open for his sister Sophie. Off to school they go. At school, Lucinda the ladybug slams her backpack on the floor and kicks her foot at Etta. Etta the earthworm ducks just in time. She is surprised and hurt. Mrs. Bookbinder says in a soothing voice, "That was scary, Etta. What could you do to help Lucinda learn another way to treat you?" Etta answers, "I can use my big voice." Etta looks at Lucinda and says, "I don't like it when you kick at me. It's scary." "That is very helpful, Etta," responds Mrs. Bookbinder. Then she turns her attention to the class and says, "Lucinda seems to feel very upset this morning. How can we help her?" Benny the beetle holds up a wand with a star on it and says, "We could be stars!" The class knows the wand is a signal for everyone to stop, take a deep breath in through the nose, and relax by letting the air out slowly through the mouth. Benny, you led the class in slow breathing. The calmness in the classroom can help Lucinda to feel calm too. That is very helpful, Mrs. Bookbinder says. Crenshaw the cricket begins to sing a song. The class had written this song. "We wish you well, all through the day we wish you well." Mrs. Bookbinder tells Crenshaw, "That is also very helpful." Angelina, one of the 3 ant triplets, picks up the We Care class bag. She walks over to Lucinda and asks, "Will any of these help?" Lucinda looks in the bag. She sees a teddy bear, a bottle of lotion, a Band-Aid, and a soft ball for squeezing. Lucinda chooses the bear and gives it a big hug. Her body relaxes and she lets out a big sigh. Mrs. Bookbinder can see it is now time to teach Lucinda other ways to handle angry feelings and solve her problems. Mrs. Bookbinder begins. "Lucinda, you came into the classroom and threw down your backpack like this. You kicked your foot at Etta like this. And then you scrunched up your face all tight like this. You seemed angry. Something scary must have happened. Someone on the school bus tore my picture. It's a picture of me and my mommy," Lucinda says softly. In a soft, questioning voice, Mrs. Bookbinder asks, "Someone on the bus tore your picture, and you don't know the words to let them know you felt angry?" Lucinda moves her feet slowly and mumbles, "No." "So you wanted to let us know how angry you felt. So you threw down your backpack and you kicked at Etta," reminds Mrs. Bookbinder. Mrs. Bookbinder continues teaching Lucinda by saying firmly, "You may not kick your friends. Kicking is hurtful. When you feel angry, you could say, 'I feel angry. Someone tore my picture.' Say it now for practice." With a tear in her eye, Lucinda says, "I feel angry. My picture is broken." "Here you go," say the ant sisters, Angie, Angela, and Angelina. "We have tape. We can fix it." They all work together to patch up Lucinda's picture. Mrs. Bookbinder notices the kindness of the triplets. She describes it by saying, "You got tape and worked together to fix Lucinda's picture. Now she can share it with her friends." That was helpful. Benny says, "Yeah, because we are here to help each other, it's our job to keep the classroom safe. To do our job, we must be helpful." Then he looks to Shubert and says, "Right, Shubert?" With that, Shubert begins to sing his song once again. "Hooray, hooray, I'm on my way. Hooray, hooray, I'll be helpful today." The class joined Shubert and they all sang together. "Hooray, hooray, we're on our way. Hooray, hooray, we'll be helpful today." Awesome. Lucinda was very sad because something bad had happened to her, but when her classroom family was helpful, it made her heart happy and she felt better. So today, I want you to think of a time that you were helpful, and I want you to draw a picture of it. I am going to draw a time that my brother was having a sad day. It was a very rainy day, so I'm going to draw some clouds. And I'm going to add some rain. My brother loves to ride his bike, and we could not ride bikes because it was raining and he was very sad. Because of all the rain, no one was willing to take a bike ride with him. So he was a sad guy. I'm going to draw him being sad. He needed some help to feel better because he wanted to ride his bike. I know that my brother loves cookies. So I asked him a question. I said, "Do you want some cookies?" And then he said, "Yes, I do want some cookies." He started to smile. And then together we worked to make a whole tray of cookies. So I am going to draw a tray, which is a little square with a rectangle on top. And I'm going to draw cookies, which are circles. And then, even though we couldn't go on a bike ride that day, we were able to sit at our table and eat some delicious cookies together. And sometimes just sitting with a nice family member helps you to feel happy. So we sat at our table and we ate our cookies together, and it made both of us so very happy. I'm going to draw our happy faces and our cookies in our hands. Very good. I can't wait to see a time that you were very happy. Maybe you got to make cookies with your grandma, or maybe someone broke your toy and you got a new one, or maybe you shared, and sharing your things with someone else made you happy. There are lots of ways that we can be happy and we can be helpful. I can't wait to see the ways that you have been helpful. Goodbye.